In the last video, I explained how to know when to replace your running shoes. Now, in the wake of that, today I want to report on the Superblast 2 after clocking 1200 kilometers. This is my fourth pair, actually this one is my fourth pair of Superblast, so as you can imagine I love this shoe, but let's jump right into it. Honestly, after 750 miles they still feel pretty much as new. I can't really tell the difference when I'm running between this old pair and this new pair, and I can't really see the day when I'm gonna say goodbye to this shoe. So in the previous video I showed you some examples of wear and tear, and I told you what typically happens in terms of the physical and visible characteristics of the shoe when it's getting old, and also how to sort of feel how it loses its characteristics and it kind of stops helping you. But I don't feel any of that with the Superblast 2, but perhaps my feeling is not sharp enough, or perhaps I'm just biased. So let's have a closer look at them and do some kind of a visual inspection of them. So honestly, there is no apparent degradation, no wear and tear, or very minimal. In fact, let me show you the newer pair and try to spot the difference if you can. Honestly, I don't see any. The midsole, which is the most important part, still looks brilliant. There is no wrinkle, no crevices like it typically happens in other shoes. Not even the painting is gone. It's still very responsive and bouncy, and I do feel that when I run in them. In the outsole there are almost no torn elements or worn down areas. Perhaps here this little bit here is starting to peel off with this pad here. Let me show you the other shoe. Okay, yeah, in the other one there's a little bit more here, but honestly after 1200 kilometers that's really not much. In fact, you can see the middle part of it is the exposed foam, the midsole, and it's rubbed a little bit. But I mean, you can still see the little ASICS logo, so it's really not much. There's a little bit of attrition here in the part where I hit the ground, but really it's not much. The other shoe, yeah, it's the same. It's it's lost a little bit of the relief, but not much. The insole still feels very cushioned, very comfortable. It is not flat or hard at all, and it doesn't have like the imprint of my footprint in it, and it hasn't moved either. And the upper, yeah, it has no issue at all. No tear, no holes, no scratch. Even this area here in the heel cap is a typical area where you get a hole in the fabric, or another typical area is in the union between the tongue and the rest of the upper, or the gusset, that very often scratches, but nothing here. So it really looks almost as new. In terms of comfort, yeah, the shoes still feel very comfortable after 1200 kilometers. I honestly don't notice any difference between this one and this one. I know it sounds unbelievable, but it is really true. Now, for context, I weigh 71, 72 kilos. I'm an average runner, not elite in any way. I ran 3 hours and 30 minutes in the marathon last year, and the vast majority of my runs are on tarmac or concrete, like cycle path, which are somewhat abrasive, but not excessively so. In terms of performance, the shoes are still performing very well after 1200 kilometers. I haven't noticed neither a gradual nor a sudden drop in performance like I have in many other shoes. In fact, I'm still waiting for that to happen, but nothing is broken. No component has clearly lost its properties or dropped in performance. In fact, a while ago I made a video where I was doing a threshold workout with this exact shoe, and then the week later I did the exact same workout in this shoe in the exact same conditions, and I was comparing the two, and yeah, the results were quite interesting. So if you'd like to watch the video, I'll put a link there. And let's talk about the laces a little bit. Now, this particular colorway was a special edition. I don't remember the exact name, but it happened to have sort of sticky laces, and this is a very simple and very effective way to hold your laces cinched in place. I really loved that. Now, at this point, the stickiness, it was some kind of, I don't know, gluey coat on them that has disappeared at this point after 1200 kilometers, but it lasted for perhaps 900, which is not bad, frankly. Anyway, the laces are still holding on pretty well, and no need to do a double knot like I have to in other shoes, especially racing shoes, like let me show you. For instance, the Vaporflies, same with the Alpha Flies. Not sure if you can see, but the laces have some little dots on them that are supposed to hold the laces in place, but for me at least it doesn't really work, and I do have to make a double knot, otherwise they will undo, and that's the end of my race. The foam recovers very well from one day to the next. I use them pretty much every day for all my runs, from recovery to easy runs, long runs, tempo runs, threshold runs, pretty much everything except fast intervals and races. They really recover very well from one day to the other. Now, I don't do double runs. I don't know if it would recover as well in case of double runs, so from morning to evening. Not sure, but in my case, the foam recovers really well. So that means by and large there is no need to add any other shoe to your rotation, no need to build a complex rotation with one shoe for recovery, another shoe for easy runs, another one for long runs, another one for speed workouts and threshold workouts, whatever, and races. So you end up having like 6 pair of shoes. No need for that. This does it pretty much all. I even wear this shoe when I'm on holidays, traveling, because I can use it for walking and visiting, and I can also do all sorts of runs in them. So if we consider, one, the durability of the shoe, which I believe it's quite obvious at this point, and two, the versatility of the shoe, then this is really a bargain. Yes, it's a rather expensive shoe if you look at the price tag at the beginning, but in the long term, consider the price per kilometer and the fact that you can do pretty much everything and you don't need to buy other shoes, then it's a bargain. So I'm very much looking forward to the version 3 of the Superblast, but at the moment I still have to run about 1000 kilometers in these ones, so I'll still have time. Yeah, and a good question is, would I buy them if they increased the price, let's say 10-15%, so perhaps 250 euros? I guess I would, yes, because I still think it's a bargain. And not only a bargain, but I really enjoy running in these shoes. Now, what could they possibly improve in version 3? Now, first of all, I really hope they don't spoil it and they maintain all the characteristics that make that a great shoe. Perhaps the upper could be a little bit more breathable and a little bit softer. The grip certainly could be improved, although that's not really an issue for me because I rarely run on wet surfaces, and I'm a bit concerned that they could actually make it worse because I don't like it when it's too grippy. Now, they could obviously improve the price, make it cheaper. They could improve the availability of it because it's very difficult to find this shoe in the shop. And one last thing, hopefully they would maintain these sticky laces. These were really a great thing. So I've been using these shoes in the summer heat too, quite a lot. They are not the most breathable shoe in the world, but they are doing quite okay. I haven't had any issue with sweating and rubbing. I haven't gotten any blisters or any hot spots or anything like that. So they're doing a pretty good job, although this could perhaps be improved in future versions. But there's a lot more to learn about running in the heat training, getting acclimated, how your heart beats faster and delivers more oxygen to your muscle, how this can be a competitive advantage similar to altitude training. I've got it all covered for you in this video.